hello, Scorpio, Scorpions. I hope you are all well today, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in this big blue ball. And then also, too, for those of you that are brand new, my name is Patty. I am an empath that does intuitive tarot. I do intuitive coaching, life coaching, things like that as well. You can get that information below at one of the websites. They're both on the same. It's just some people like to look at the spiritual side. Some people like to look at the mental side. So they're the same website, just two different names and different coaching. All right, so let's get started. This is for February 8th through the 14th, guys. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Sorry that you are the last ones this time for this week, but that doesn't mean that it is the weakest. It's probably the strongest. So let's get started. For those of you that are brand new, I'm going to pick 3 oracles, and each oracle is the past energies. And for those of you, this is about decisions and choices. So these are the decisions and choice energies that from the past that the divine wants me to bring forward. And that is for the past. And then we have the current energy for the week, which is the 8th through the 14th, then future energies after the new moon. You guys, this is a full week. We have a new moon on the 11th. So we're leaving the full moon. Woo, it's going down, but it is of the heart. It's Leo. So it's going to continue with the Aquarius energy on the new moon because it's just a forward movement and it's more actually honing in more focus, a deeper focus. And that's because of the planets that are squaring at that time. So this is going to be a very interesting new moon. And I am doing a live new moon reading at 11 o'clock on February 11th when it happens. So if you haven't subscribed and you want to watch that, because I'll be talking about 11/11 because of sort of that timing. But you can hit the subscription or subscribe and then hit the bell, and that will tell you when I'm on live. So you can be notified when I'm on live. And then there is the Chinese New Year on the 12th. So Happy New Year to those who follow the Chinese New Year. My daughter is... oh dear. I'll tell you in a minute. So my daughter is half Chinese. So yeah, so that we do follow to a point. And then we have Valentine's Day on the 14th. So it's a full week for you guys. So if you follow Valentine's Day, you know, happy love day, but it's actually love month for those of you who don't know. This is the human mating season time, to be honest, if you follow human behavior. It's usually about the middle of February through about the middle of April, first part of April, just depending. But yeah, so that's when a lot of things happen as far as attraction to both genders. So that's really fun. So if you sort of know all this kind of stuff and pay attention, it's like, wow, yeah, you know, that is really interesting. So let's get started. So the past energy out on some of your decision making. This might resonate with you. Now, some of this may resonate. It may not. It may resonate to somebody who's coming towards you or who's going to come into your circle that maybe you can help with this. So it's the Raven. So the Raven is about magic, coincidence, and circumstantial events. So a lot of this has to do with, I don't believe, well, circumstantial events. The Raven is extremely, extremely smart. It's one of the smarter birds, believe it or not. But this has to do, I think, more with where your foundation is on your what do you call it? Your thought process of decisions and choices that you make, because things happen for a reason. You know, like they're talking about synchronistic events, things that happen for a reason. So a lot of the times when we make a decision, we want to poo-poo it and say, oh, well, that just sort of happened. It didn't. That's why I don't believe in coincidence. I do believe in providence. I believe in I can't even speak today. What happened? Of events that are happening that are actually sort of planned out, either by the universe, divine, spirit, sacred one, whoever you want to call it. They do happen. People come into our journey for a reason. They come and go, come and go. Some of them say a lifetime. It's usually only one if you're lucky, maybe 2 if you're lucky. That would be our family members. But the thing is that that's how the decisions are made. Now you have to go back and look at your past and say, okay, was I really sort of poo-pooing the way that things actually happen? Do I believe in spirit? Do I believe in universe? That kind of a thing, because that's your anchor, and that is where you're grounded. Or am I in earth and I make the, assumptions? Oh yeah, that's just coincidence. Oh yeah, that's just luck. Oh, that's just whatever. You have to sort of know where your foundation comes from. Unfortunately for somebody, it is definitely not in truth. I don't know if that's somebody coming to you. Now, if it's in truth, you have to sort of look at that. This is the current energy now. This is something to look at for this week. And the planets are actually saying this right now. Thank you. So the planets are actually saying right now, be careful, because what looks like is not what it seems. Does that make sense to somebody? So what it looks like that person is may not be that person. What that situation looks like, what it is, it may not be that situation. So, for example, if somebody's going to be dating, because this is the love month and dating, this is a time where you keep peacock feathers on, you put all the nice clothes, the makeup, you put everything on, and you're just trying to dress yourself up. However, if you're one to be home in sweatshirts and jeans and all that kind of stuff, and you rarely dress up, it's not as it seems. So it's best to go in truth, being exactly who you are, walking who you are, and saying who you are, and figuring out who you are, because this may be where your issue is if you're fighting this, because your foundation is completely off. So for our future energy, which we're moving with the new moon into Aquarius, and we are moving forward, we're not moving backward with the Capricorn energy from 2020, okay? And we're not moving in that, we're moving forward in Aquarian energy, and this is about the hawk. This is about messages and omens coming your way. So somebody may be even coming to you saying, you know what, you need to stop telling a lie. You need to stop fibbing around. You need to stop blah, 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 blah. So you might be doing that for somebody. But you know what? You're doing them a favor, because sometimes when people are not sharing the truth, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's just a little white lie. A lie is a lie. But the thing is that it's very destructive energy, very low vibrational energy. Yeah, definitely. And so what happens is that a lot of people allow it to happen rather than call somebody on it. Yeah, definitely. So this is an energy. So with the hawk, though, there is a message coming to you, and hopefully it is going to bring you good providence, good stepping stones, good things that will be in your future. Who's at my door? There should not be anybody at my door. Anyway, so let's keep going. You know what? If for you ladies out there, if you don't have a Ring camera, let me tell you, some type of camera out front, it not only saves you as far as people coming to your door, but it will help you when you lose packages, because that seems to happen with us with FedEx kind of a thing. So it's like, okay, where did that go? So anyway, so let's get started. So first card out is travel, or somebody wants to get away. And that could be getting away from a situation. That could be getting away just because you need to relax. That maybe you need to unwind. That maybe you're traveling for your job. I get the energy that you need to unwind. You need to get away and defrag. You need to refuel, because the next card out is definitely carrying the burden. So this may be you or an energy coming towards you that has way too much on their plate, that they really need to release some of that, because it has to do with carrying a burden, very heavy load. Now, is it caused by them putting their own load on them, like drama, or is it the circumstances of what's going on, the pandemic or whatever, something out of your control? So that is the question here, because it definitely is. There is a hardship going on with someone. This is more of the heart, though. So we're in the love month, and this has to do with the heart. So this has to do with maybe the home as well. There is a little bit of kerfuffle. However, somebody else is being calm. So they're going to come towards you and help you and say, hey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And it will. It will be okay. I know, been through, man, I think my ship is so battered up that it just wants to sink. However, it's staying afloat. But the thing is that this burden wants to be released. And it is, because you've got the Fool and the Page of Pentacles next. With the Page of Pentacles, this means that newness is coming, creativity is coming, a solution of the heart. So if there is a problem going on with your relationship or anything in that nature, there is, who is that? Oh, I know who it is. There is nature, there is everything coming up. Hang on, I gotta close the door. I didn't expect company, so sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't expect company, but I know who it is. The thing is that it is a newness. It's a new energy. It's new, something coming towards for you. Okay. So you want to really, really think about that, and think about that in the future of what it is or who you can help to release this burden from. Somebody's staying calm, which is a good thing. Somebody is definitely staying calm, which is a very, very good thing. So whoever that is, pull in that energy of calmness from them, and stay around them, because they will help you stay through this storm, whatever it is for you, or you going through. Now, I feel like somebody coming towards you has not been honest. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been through a big storm. You have totally been through a big storm. And so this is where, you're carrying your wounds, you're carrying, oh, okay. So thank you. So somebody is really, really been carrying their weight really heavy, this heavy burden, and they really just want to get away from it. Running away doesn't help it. Getting to the truth, getting to the fact, getting to the foundation will help it and make it go away with the Capricorn energy and not come back. So this is something that needs to be faced. So somebody is fearing that, but you know what? You've made it through every battle, every storm, every challenge, and you're still here. So this is actually good, because this new energy and message, because this is a forward energy, because this is who's coming towards you. All right. All right. Justice. Yeah, there's something legal going on here. So these events that have been happening in your past is now leading up to this. Remember, I said it's synchronistic events. This is energies that have been leading up to this. So this past energy is something that was supposed to happen. It's supposed to come to a head right now. And this is where you need to face it, or somebody needs to face it. I don't know whose energy this is for, but definitely need to face it, because the new message forward is to bring in lightness, and bring in balance, and bring in creativity of freedom. It's a releasing freedom, because this new moon energy is actually an abundant energy that you actually need to look as an abundance, is a coming in. So maybe before the 11th, try to get this settled in who you're dealing with, this truth issue. Hopefully it's not a cheating issue. Why do I always think that? Okay, because it's the love month. Anyway, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Some feminine energy, though, is strong in their finances, or knows how to work their finances, how their budget and all that kind of stuff. They do know how to do that, so don't fear that, because everything will work out. Even if you have to sacrifice a little bit, it will all work out, and you'll be excuse me, you'll be taken care of. I had some coffee. So you will be taken care of. All right. So that is something that you want to look forward to. Some energy you want to look forward to. All right. Yeah, truth. Queen of Swords, all about looking for the truth. And justice, you've got justice here. And then you've got the King of Cups. So something, so think back into your mind and your psyche here. Who is actually, some 2 plus 2 is not equal 4. That's the person you're trying to deal with, whoever that is. 2 and 2 is not adding to 4. Now, if this is going into a relationship, you really need to pay attention to those, because that's red flags. All right, that's red flags. Yeah, yeah, another travel. Don't run. You got to face it. A lot of communication here. A lot of communication. Not sure which way to go. You want to manifest it. And this is about a couple. This is about a couple's relationship. Might be one that used to be in a really good place and now it's not. So it used to be a really happy, joyful relationship and now it's not. So this is something that actually needs to be worked on for somebody. And also, too, the message coming towards you. Hello. Hang on a second. My gosh, really seriously, dude. Sorry, I got some troll in here that I wanted to get rid of. So anyway, that definitely is something that you want to look forward to. Uh, Trying to rebuild what it is. And it can be rebuilt if the two people are going to be really in truth with each other. That needs to turn around. Okay, so that really, really needs to turn around. So we need to walk in the truth. So let the truth come out. It's about time, because it's been waiting. There's been too many things leading up to this. Either somebody goes away and travels a lot and something's going on there that maybe they shouldn't be doing, and is creating a lot of mistrust, a lot of communication issues, and that kind of a thing. So let's get the new moon energy for this next week, hopefully. But it is a forward moving energy, and it is about love, because it is honing in on love. So this is a time to really find out what has been happening, get down to the bottom, get down to the truth of the matter, and find out where you can actually grow from this. All right. Because this is a growth, this is a spiritual growth time, this is a healing time. This is a time for you to take those past pains, hurts, and everything, and bury them. But the truth is, we got to switch the truth around. I don't know who that's for. All right, but this is definitely about a couple. And I think what I'm getting is the feminine energy is really hurt. This is something that she just feels really, really betrayed. So I don't know who that's for. Sorry, Scorpios. Yeah, definitely about the dot to dot connection, definitely about forward movement, and definitely about digging down underneath and getting to the core of it. That is the new moon energy. 9. Yeah, so in numerology, where 9, it's an extremely tense time. It's also what do you call that? Stability, foundation, time building to the forward movement, especially with the talisman. There has been these bumps in the road. Where'd she go? Where'd they go? Oh, here you go. That is the talisman. She's been, so she knows where to step, where to understand. She can see the red flags, but is she paying attention to the red flags? It's like we know they're there, but we deny them because we don't want to feel that pain. Time to get to the bottom of whatever it is that's happening in your life, and whatever this untruth is, wherever it is. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be lover, could be boyfriend, could be whatever, and getting to the base of it and the truth of it. All right. But Scorpios, that is your reading. Now, don't forget, new moon reading on 11 at 11 a.m. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll know when I'm on for that reading. And 2, I have uploaded, because this is a lot about decisions and how you make your decisions. It's a spiritual awakening. And there is a new video I have uploaded called If Your Life Isn't Going Right. And then the other one is It Really Love, because a lot of it has to do with this month, with being about love. The divine has asked me to do those two videos. So I have, and those are now posted for you to watch. And it will help you learn about different love levels, how to know what love level you're at, and the five love languages, because those are huge in communication. And then the if your life isn't going good, how to make decisions and choices to actually grow your life in peaceful, drama free life. There, it is possible. I'm there. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's. I hope you have a good Chinese New Year, and I'll see you on the new moon or on your next reading on the 15th. Take care, Scorpio. Love you guys.